Well, Labor Day is almost here. Travel plans are already heating up. September 1st comes early this year, and travelers are taking advantage of slightly lower costs and popular destinations to head to. So where's everybody going, and what can we learn from it? Well, one of our best travel expert friends in the whole wide world, Adam Duckworth, back with us. Some of the best times to hit the road, where we should be going. Adam, how are you this morning?
Hey, Steve, I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me. And what a tie you got this morning. I love it.
Trying to brighten things up around here just a little bit to kind of pair it with your jacket as well. Listen, this is early for Labor Day weekend. Is that impacting travel at all?
Yeah, so Labor Day is earlier this year. In fact, it's the earliest that it can be, September 1st, but it is hotter than ever in terms of numbers. The TSA actually predicts that 17.4 million travelers will enter through security between Thursday and the following Wednesday, which is a record. So that is impacting Labor Day travel in the best way. People are hitting the roads, people are hitting the skies, and they are getting out there this weekend.
All right, before we talk about where to go, if somebody still wants to make a last-minute destination, when is the best time to try to beat some of that traffic, especially if we're leaving from here in the D.C. area?
Yeah, if you're leaving from the D.C. area, specifically if you're hitting the roads, let's talk about the roads. Get out of Dodge Thursday if you can. AAA says that it's going to be heaviest traffic Thursday around 3:30 p.m. People might be playing hooky on Friday from work and getting out a little early. Here's my advice. If you can get up early and get your coffee, get motivated, get out of there, Thursday morning is the best time to do that, and the earlier the better. Also, if you can extend that into Tuesday and get home, if you can wait till Tuesday to get back to your destination, specifically there in D.C., you're going to save some time because we know how frustrating traffic can be.
No doubt about it. All right, let's talk a couple destinations. I want to talk domestic first of all, and obviously Orlando. Yeah. It's always big, and I know Orlando's big right now, end of the summer. Even though a lot of the kids here in D.C. are already back to school, but it's a long weekend. But one thing that really struck me on this, and I'm going to include, for this example, Vancouver as considered domestic. We're not flying across an ocean, right? Okay. Seattle and Vancouver at the top of the list for a very good reason. What is that reason?
The reason for Seattle and Vancouver being at the very tippy top of that list is one word: Alaska. And while it might be cool, the travel is hotter than ever. Those are the two most popular Alaskan cruise ports for all the major cruise lines that go out of there. So folks have been going to Alaska in droves, in record numbers this summer. Seattle and Vancouver are those hubs for that travel. That's why they're so hot on the list this year.
That's fascinating. So maybe go, spend a night in Seattle or Vancouver and then head out on the ship or vice versa. All right, real quick, if we want to take the farther trip away and we want to get at the full international feels and flair, what's hot right now?
So what's hot right now is Rome and Dublin. Those are exciting places to visit. AAA is talking about that. Those are the top three, along with Vancouver, even though we're keeping that in North America, destinations this Labor Day weekend. So Rome, obviously, the Jubilee and so much momentum from this year. Some people wanted to wait for that to be done to head out there. And then Dublin, everybody loves Ireland. Those are very popular destinations this Labor Day. But since the pandemic, Steve, going back all the way to 2020, Europe has been so popular with travelers. I think people miss those things when they're taken away from them for a while. And so Europe consistently is one of those top destinations. Rome and Dublin, top of the list this Labor Day weekend.
I will be making my inaugural visit to Dublin in October. I'm going to skip Labor Day, but I'll go in October. So if you practice what you preach, I'll see you there, Adam.
Sounds great, Steve. Thank you so much, and great to be with you as always.
Absolutely. Best way for folks to reach you, Adam?
You can find us at travelmation.net or find me on Instagram, Adam_Duckworth. Looking forward to seeing everybody.
Fantastic. Great travel follow. Thanks, Adam. Have a great weekend yourself and holiday weekend.
You too, Steve.
Enjoy it. All right. Cheers.